Well, hello, my gems. This is going to be a quick and short message for whoever needs to hear it. So I keep getting nudged and pushed to do some readings. I guess messages have to come out. So I'm happy to do them. Obviously, if it doesn't resonate with you, then do not listen to the message, okay? So let's see what we have. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wind, which is like the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Nine of Wind also in the reverse. And we have the King of Earth, which is like the King of Pentacles. Now, I just recently discovered that there is a chart about certain cards being certain people. So if you were born on a certain month and certain day, then you would be a certain card number. And I'm not talking about tarot cards, but mostly just regular playing cards. Like, for example, I'm born March 10th, and it's actually the King of Diamonds that is my card. So if ever you come across that chart, it's really interesting to know that you do represent a certain card in the poker game. Okay, so just want to share that with you guys. Okay, back to tarot here. So we have the Knight of Wind in the reverse. Okay, so someone is being very reckless. Someone here is just not moving forward in any correct directions. They're moving fast, moving quickly, but they're going in the wrong direction. Now, I'm laughing, but it's not a laughing matter. Someone here is not thinking straight. And I'm going to say that with confidence because I feel like, the Nine of Swords, let's call it the Nine of Swords. These are the Elements of Life Tarot, which is my personal deck. But this is telling me that someone is really having like restless nights. This is someone who has like their thoughts like completely overtaking them, like especially in the nighttime. Maybe you're having dreams or stuff like that. But in the reverse, it's like you are not thinking straight. This is someone who has had their mind kind of like overtaken their life, and this is not okay because it's making you make decisions that are not in your best interest. Okay, I feel that you don't want to play around. You don't want to stress anymore. You don't want to create any more anxiety in your life. You just want peace and you want balance. You want stability. You want a good foundation. And I think this is the only thing you want at this time in your life. And this is great as long as you can let go of things that are no longer serving you. But if you are rushing into things, if you are not thinking things through, then you might be chasing something just because of, I'm going to call it what it is. Like, and please do not get offended. Maybe someone listening to this message is very well financially secure, and then you have people that are just rushing to you, not because they really care about you, but because of your financial stability. Now, if that is the case, I don't think I need to tell you this, but you need to have your mind clear, and you need to get out of this fog and the clouds. Like you need to see clearly. You need to let the light in and see people for who they truly are. And I can't believe I'm saying this message, but I guess someone needs to hear it. Okay, now if you are the gold digger, then understand that it will work for a short period of time, but that only makes you shallow. That makes you really just know that it's temporary. Eventually, when you have nothing to offer the person that you're chasing because of their stability, this is not going to make you or the person happy. And understand that if you're not bringing anything to the table, and you're going to say, well, I'm bringing, my looks, and I'm bringing this, and I'm bringing that, like, I'm going to give them a good time, and I'm going to give them this, and I'm going to make sure that they're always smiling and happy, and I'm going to feed them, and I'm going to... Guys, that is so temporary, because if they are looking for someone just for that, believe me, you will not be the only one that they will be wanting to be with. Okay? So with the Eight of Water here, which is the Eight of Cups, it means like you need to walk a straight path. You need to really walk away from things and people that are not serving your highest and best interest. You're needing to go towards the light. You're needing to go towards happiness. And you're going to say, well, you know what? They're going to be happy with me, or yeah, they make me happy. Again, if there's no foundation to this, if this is just chasing, and if you look, there's no hearts, right? There's no water, there's no emotions, there's no love, this is just transactional, okay? That is only temporary. And if you're going to disagree with me, you have every right to disagree with me, but just understand that the truth will always come out, okay? So there's a need for you guys to either walk away from a situation that is not for your highest good, or you're needing to walk a straight path and just really be honest and genuine with your actions. Interesting message. I don't know who needs to hear that, but obviously someone needs to hear it. Okay, Spirit, what now? Okay, the Sun reversed. So you see, we have the Sun, and the Sun says that everything comes out to the light. Everything has to be on a straight and narrow, but in the reverse means that it's just a temporary happiness. This is going to be victorious for a short period of time. I feel like, you know, someone might even get married, but again, this is temporary. This is not on the right foundation. This is not being, you know, doing the right thing, getting married because you guys are in love. No, this is just very transactional. And having this in the reverse is that you might feel happy for a short period of time, but eventually everything's going to come out into the light, and eventually someone's going to get hurt, and eventually someone's going to be left alone again, and you're going to have to continue doing this. So if you're basing your choices by the fact that you might be, you know, financially stable, or you might be very, you know, gifted with beauty and, you know, just charm and seduction and whatever have you, just note that that's temporary as well. Okay, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this is you know, sorry, but just I think it's time for you guys to walk that straight path. So what's the angel number? I'm going to pull an angel number to close this off, because I think if you're resonating with this, you might not even want to hear this. Spirit wants me to say this, so I'm saying it, but whoever needs to hear it, hopefully that'll be well received. Okay, so the angel number is 1011. That's interesting. So it says take action. Okay, now if you are seeing the synchronicity, then definitely this is your message. Okay, and it says hope, new beginnings, fresh start, intentional living, purpose, spiritual growth. This is your call to move forward. The sooner you take the first step, the sooner you'll achieve your goals. Embrace patience, and your perseverance will be rewarded. Seize this moment to begin anew, aligning your actions with your true purpose and creating the life you envision. My goodness, gems, like how beautiful is this message? Well, listen, again, it's not for everyone. If you don't resonate with it, just move along. And if you know someone who's living this, who needs to hear this, please do share it. They might not be ready to hear it, but my message is delivered. Until the next time, bye, my gems.